Hey everyone, welcome to Casual Tech Talk. I am your host Hafiz. In today we have any good friends, Arya. Arya, how it's going, bro?
Hey Ryan, doing great man. Hello to all the listeners out there glad to be here.
Awesome, Arya. Today I want to dive into a topic super that's super hot right now, artificial intelligence or AI. It seems like everything uses AI these days. Text, image, even videos can be generated automatically. In your opinion, is this phenomenon cool or is it actually terrifying?
Great question. Short answer is both happy. It's cool because AI can drastically cut down our work time. Tasks that used to take a while they can now be finished in minutes with the right prompting.
But honestly, a lot of my friends are panicking. They scared their jobs will be replaced by robots. Do you think that's actually going to happen?
Look at it this way. AI is replacing the human. It's replacing repetitive tasks. From example, calculating data or writing route draft. The people who lost their job are actually those who refuse to learn how to use AI.
So it's accurate to say your job won't be stolen by AI, but it will be stolen by someone who knows how to use AI.
Actually, spot on. AI just a tools bro. It's the same as when computers first came out. Back then, people were terrified that typewriters would go extinct and cause mass unemployment. That reality it actually opened up millions of new jobs.
That makes a lot of sense. For those of us who aren't that expert, how do we start making friends with AI? What's the first step?
Start small in your daily life. Trying using ChatGPT or Claude to help you make a daily schedule. Summarize long article or just brainstorm project ideas. Don't just treat it like a toy. Treat it like your highly intelligent personal assistant that just need clear direction.
Right, so the key is the direction or the prompt. That means human will have to be the boss.
Actually, AI has vast knowledge, but it like intuition, empathy, and genuine human creativity. That's our edge, and machine can replicate that.
Wow, that's incredible eye-opening. And this so the takeaway is don't fear AI, but start adapting so you don't get left behind.
Uh, Resiliency, refresh the technology, master the control.
Perfect. And just like that, we've reached the end of our chat. Thanks a lot of sharing your insight or casual tech talk. Andy.
Anytime happy, best of luck with the podcast.
And to our listeners, that was our quick chat about AI. See you in the next episode. I'm happy signing off. Bye.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Casual Tech Talk. Uh, I'm your host Arya, and as always, sitting next to me is our tech expert, Hafiz. How are you doing today?
Hey Arya. Hello to our listeners. I'm doing great, man. Totally pumped of our chat today.
Absolutely, you hit the nail on the head. But Hafiz, have you ever talk about just how far the internet has transformed our life? I vividly remember the early 2000 years. If you wanted to go online, you had to visit an internet cafe and listen to the legendary dial-up modern sound. Tut tut tut. Enggak.
That is that is absolute classic. The legendary 56 kbps dial-up sound. Back then, downloading a single 3 megabytes. MP3 song took so long you could take a shower at lunch and take a nap first.
Actually, and today we can download gigabytes of data over 5G in a matter of second. Now from your perspective as a tech guy, how massive has this technology leap actually affected our attention span and habits?
The leap has been exponential, Arya. We shift from an era of information scarcity to an era of information overload. Before, we had to visit libraries of interview experts to find information. Today, the entirety of human knowledge sits right inside our pockets via our smartphones. As a result, our attention span has shrunk significantly. We expect everything to be instantaneous.
That makes a lot of sense. We used to be patient. Now, if a video buffer for just 3 seconds, we lost our temper and immediately swipe to the next one. But visit making useless habits. What do you think is the most revolutionary positive impact of the modern internet?
There are so many. The biggest one is the democratization of opportunity. In the past, if you wanted to sell something, you needed a physical store and huge capital. Today, a teenager in their dorm room can sell products globally via e-commerce or social media. You don't even have to commute to an office anymore. Thanks to remote work and global freelancing, the internet completely bypassed the traditional middleman in many industries.
Uh, so the internet successfully erased geographical boundaries. But on the flip side, don't you feel like the internet is getting more toxic lately? We see hacks everywhere, cyberbullying, and content data privacy breaches. What is your take on this? Is the internet currently breaking society or building it up?
That is the dark side of it, Arya. The internet is essentially a mirror of human nature. Just as there are good and bad people in the physical world, the same goes for the digital world. The only difference is that everything is amplified on the internet. Privacy issues are the price we pay for the free convenience we enjoy. There is a famous saying, if you are not paying for the product, you are the product. Our data is what gets sold to advertisers.
Whoa, that is profound. So we are actually being constantly tracked by algorithms. Uh, No wonder if I just talk about a pair of shoes in real life. Ads for those exact shoes instantly pop up the moment I open social media. It's a bit creepy.
Exactly. This is called targeted advertising powered by artificial intelligence, AI, and big data. Internet algorithms are engineered for one specific goal: to keep your eyes glued to your phone screen for as long as possible. Because the longer you stay, the more advertisements they can serve you.
Right. So that is the state of the internet today. Now let's talk about the list ahead. We have been hearing a lot about Web3, the metaverse, and highly advanced AI lately. What do you think the internet will look like in 5 or 10 years?
I predict the internet will become completely seamless, merging directly with our physical reality. We won't just view the internet through flat glass screens anymore. With the advancement of augmented reality or AR and smart glasses, the internet will be projected right in front of our eyes. For example, as you walk down the street, a restaurant menu and review will literally float in the air above its entrance.
Whoa, that sounds right out of a
Sci-fi.
sci-fi movie. It's incredible cool, but at the same time, it makes me wonder. When we become completely detached from reality,
That is going to be our biggest challenge. That is why moving forward, the the most critical skill a human can possess is the ability to digital detox practicing self-control. We must know when to connect and when to unplug the cable to have a real conversation with the actual person sitting next to us.
I couldn't agree more. The internet is a magnificent tool, but it all depends on who holds the remote control. If we control the internet, it makes you smarter, but if the internet controls us, we become its victim.
Spot on. Use the internet to upgrade your skill, generate income, and build meaningful relationship. Do not waste your time aimlessly scrolling your life away.
Perfect. Time flew by and we've covered a lot of ground today. To all our DigiChat listeners, we hope today's conversation gave you some valuable perspective on how you use your daily data plan. Hafiz, thank you so much for the insight today.
You're welcome, Arya. Thanks for having on the show.
Uh, saya Arya and alongside Hafiz, we are singing. Oh, see you in the next episode of episode of Casual the Talk. Stay connected, but don't forget to keep your feet on the ground. Bye bye.
Bye bye.